Watch this. This is insane.
Hey, back up.
I'm far enough away. I'm not.
Here we go.
Influence anything.
Do you live on this street?
I don't. No.
Okay, I need you to get in your.
No, I won't.
Ma'am, I need you to leave.
It's my right to be here.
You need to back up out of the way.
I will not.
This is one of our cars as well. You were too close right now. You were
No,
interfering.
I'm right here.
Federal
You're
investigation.
gonna get out of my face.
You need to
I'm a
back up
public
over
citizen.
here.
No, I won't. Tell me
You
why
need to
I'm
back up
far
this
enough
way.
away from your
You need to
investigation.
back up this way.
Step beyond our cars.
Ma'am,
Don't touch me,
ma'am,
please.
we have
Beyond
somebody
our
Don't.
cars.
Where's your cars?
right here.
Where's
You
your
need to go
cars?
all the way
Oh,
this
that's
way.
great.
Get out of here, Karen.
Go all the way
That's
this
great.
way.
This is like the nose ring for the ears. You see a woman with these hoop earrings? That's a retard.
Sure. Beyond your cars? 20 feet, right?
See that white car?
Yeah.
I have a 6-year-old right here. I have a 6-year-old right here in my car.
Child in the car?
Ooh,
Yeah, I
child
sure did.
endangerment.
Yes, child endangerment.
Get in,
But she's hot too, so it's okay.
It's an active police scene.
It's an
This is all on
active
camera.
Look at it. They're trying to explain it to her.
6-year-old right here in my car.
Child in the car?
Ooh,
Yeah, I
child
sure did.
endangerment.
Yes,
Yeah.
child endangerment.
Get your child.
She brought her kid to a federal fucking ICE. And also keep this in mind. I don't know if these people have body cams or not, but the fact that he has to use his phone to record her is such a massive mistake. This should never happen. Like, they need to have body cams immediately, if they don't already. They all have body cams? Do you see that? I don't, actually. I don't see that. What's the body cam? Is it this or is it this? This looks like a radio to me. I'm really asking this question. I don't know the answer to this question. Is this the body cam right here? That's the camera? Okay, I thought that was a camera. I thought that was a radio or something. Shoulder is the cam, the chest is the cam. Oh, okay, I get it.
Off of the scene. This is an active
So she has a body cam, but I don't think the other two do.
police scene.
Or maybe they do.
It's
It's
It's all
just a
on
different
camera right
kind.
now too. Right here.
Yes, I'm.
Oh, okay. Okay. All I had to do was wait one more second, and it would have shown it. Okay.
Wonderful. I'm very glad
Get
for
your
it.
child out of here. You
I
are
can
an
be right
active
here.
police scene.
I'm happy right here.
Ma'am, listen to me. You have the right to videotape. Okay?
I do. Thank you,
Hang on,
sir.
listen to me right now.
I'm going to listen.
But we have someone that's being detained right here, okay? Mm-hmm. You have a child
Tell me
in the
where
front
you need
seat.
me to go
Hang on,
exactly.
I need you to stay. Do me a favor.
Yeah,
In the front
I will.
seat with no car seat, okay? Do me a favor. You can videotape all you like, but
Sure.
you have to stay. You cannot come past that driveway,
Perfect.
okay?
I'll be right back. Thank
Okay?
you.
Thank you. Stay at your car, though, okay?
Thank
You're
you.
more than welcome to videotape.
Thank you, sir.
But do me a favor. By state law, we're policemen, too. That child is supposed to be in a booster seat. He's not of age.
Oh.
So make sure you put him in a booster
Great.
seat, because I'd hate to give you a ticket.
You can give me a ticket. I'd love it.
Absolute Karen obliteration. She brings her crying baby to an ICE arrest. I'm sorry, but you're not a good parent if you're bringing your crying baby to a place where people have guns and machine guns. This is insane. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's unbelievable. Oh my fucking God. Yeah, she give her what she wants. I know. Yeah, these Karens are so obnoxious. This is lunacy. I don't think people realize how bad these people are, because what's happened is that you've had a tremendous amount of these people that have just been able to go around and do whatever the hell they want. And on top of that, let me see here. And on top of that, you have these people that think that there are no consequences for their behavior, and they're aggressive, they're hostile, they're vitriolic, they're argumentative, they break the law. They don't even consider the law to even exist. They don't care about the law at all. Yeah, 80% of protesters are white liberal women. There it is. Should be child endangerment? Yeah, I think so. I absolutely think so. What's this? Okay, let me see what this is. I mean, it is child endangerment. It's not even a question. It is. If you're bringing your child to an area where there are armed officers and there could be a firing, then yeah, you're absolutely fucking endangering your child. It's not even a question. What kind of results would one expect whenever you charge up to ICE agents in a vehicle so erratically? It's almost like a suicide mission. He's taken his reluctant friend along with him for a ride. This isn't a joke and it isn't funny, especially when ICE agents have to do what they have to do to neutralize the threat. Okay, let's watch this.
watch out.
Cancelled.
Fuck you! Shoot!
Chill, bro.
Shoot!
Nah,
You
nigga,
fucking pig! Shoot! Right now!
chill, bro.
Shoot! Bro, you get out, you retarded.
Nah.
Oh, they finna follow us.
This is not real? Yeah, I don't know if this is real or not. I have no idea.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
They got the
Where's
camera.
another truck?
See, they gotta go and arrest these people. They do. They gotta arrest these people for like any sort of obstruction or something like that. Like this is like you're driving, you're trying to floor your car in their direction to get their attention. They could be in the middle of an operation at this point, and you're doing this to distract them on purpose. There has to be charges for this. It is. It's obstruction. It's intimidation. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why reckless driving as well. Yeah, like you're just flooring it down a random residential road with houses there. What the fuck is wrong with you? So yeah, I mean, I just don't understand this at all. It is crazy what these people are doing. Women that use their underreported topic, women who just use their kids as social accessories. They just want the attention when they're babies and try to make them like them as quickly as possible from a young age. I think that in a lot of these cases, these women do bring their kids to make their kids, like whenever I see a baby that's at a riot, that's a person that wants to use that baby as a prop. That's disgusting. Really, I don't know how every normal person can't come together and say, this should never happen. This is fucking deranged. What are you even thinking? Yeah, it's crazy. It's a human shield.
Oh, well, she was trying to run him over. It's self-defense. I wish she was, and I wish she did. And guess what? If she did and he died, I would have celebrated because ICE aren't people. They're fucking demons in human form. Oh, well,
Do you know how I got these scars? I went to art school. Got $60,000 of student debt. It's the SSRI Joker. Oh, God. This crazy bitch needs to be locked up.
Some 5-foot-tall internet troll is gonna...
I don't think he's 5 feet tall, okay? He's probably shorter.
dox people like ICE agents, people like me. I mean, like, how's that gonna play out?
Yeah.
You see, you think you're tough because you're with some mob on the street against some agents throwing snowballs at them or whatever else. But you've doxed people. Now you're advocating for people to come to my home with my family and my kids there.
It's beyond that. It's all the false positives and all the accidents. So, like, for example, if you give somebody's name and you put somebody's name out there, well, then what if there's somebody else with the same name that they go to instead? There have been swattings that have happened that have gotten innocent people killed because they went to the wrong person's house. Like, it wasn't even the right person.
Let me tell you, as someone who's dealt very violently with a home invasion personally, I fought harder in that brief encounter than I ever did in Iraq. For these agents or anyone who might have to deal with people coming into their homes, there's no rules. This won't be tear gas being fired at them. These are going to be real bullets coming fast.
Yep.
Because when you're defending your family, you don't care about rules. You don't care about laws and what might happen if.
I hope he's in Florida. This is the way it should be. He's right.
You only caring about killing what's coming through your door.
That's right.
Anyone who's ever seen combat knows this and can relate. When you are trained for this too, it has a unique way of kicking in these circumstances. And you're in your own home. You're on your own turf with your children's
home field
lives
advantage.
at stake. So I am pleading with these people not to go to these agents' homes for their own safety, for liberal sake.
For your safety, yeah.
Not for the agent's sake. Because if it was me, again, speaking from experience here, you think the mob's going to protect you? Ask the 4 kids who got free trips to the ER who broke into my house. A trained agent or officer or military guy.
He 4v1 them? Who is this guy?
We're going to drop like 15 of you people before you even figure out what's going on. And I bet you're going to rethink showing up at an officer's house after you have a hole in your chest. You think these people, and honestly, people like me who are also a target, you think we're aggressive now? You think we're the... Wait till you threaten our families.
True.
You have no idea how hard we'll fight. There's no mercy or standard or remote version of humanity you will experience if you show up at my house and threaten my children.
Based.
I'm not saying this to, start a fight. I'm pleading with you, Libs. Stop it. Because that's the line.
Yep.
You keep up this rhetoric, there's going to be carnage, and not on our side.
He's right. He's completely right. There should never be any degree of doxing. He said it multiple times inside of the context of them intruding into his own home. This is not a call to violence. I've never advocated for anyone to go to anyone's home. You lying little weasel. You nasty little gnome. What are you talking about? You never advocated for it. Oh, guys, I didn't advocate for it. I just gave you his name. And if you look up his name, it gives you his address. You nasty little rat. Oh, God. Who is this guy? I hate this guy. I do, too. I think everybody does. Maybe he does, too. Yeah, he's mad that he's been doxxed, but it's his own post. He has his own post about his house. Nobody should be posting names or anything. Anything that is being posted about a person that isn't volunteered by that person is generally, there's some exceptions, right? But, generally something that you should not be spreading around the internet. Anybody who knows how to dox people knows that, these are the keys that you need to open the door, right? Like, metaphorically. And so he's giving those keys out. That's what he's doing. And that's one of the keys is a name. And so you shouldn't do that. Yeah, I think it's such a huge problem. He should not be doing this at all. And I don't know what's this. What is this here? Wife of Renee Good just released a statement. And what is this here? Kindness sparked our family. Renee was a Christian who knew all religions teach the same essential truth, that we're here to love each other, care for each other, and keep each other safe and whole. Why did you say drive? I'm not going to read all of this bullshit. And yeah, she is pure sunshine. On January 7th, we stopped to support our neighbors. We had whistles. They had guns. You had a car. They had a gun. There you go. It's crazy. If you're a mother of 3, the last thing you need to be doing is going out there and violently getting into altercations with federal officers. I'm sorry. This is insane. Women don't need to be going out. I saw this other video too. Let me see if I can pull this up. It's absolutely ridiculous the amount of stuff that these people are doing. It is fucking deranged. And it's dangerous too. It's so dangerous. And that's the thing that I don't think enough people talk about, is how insanely fucking dangerous these people are making everything. They're making everything so dangerous because they just say, you know what? I'm not going to follow the rules. I shouldn't have to do what people tell me. I'm going to do what I want.
The reason why white liberal women are the most dangerous things on the planet is
because they've experienced no consequences for their bad behavior for their entire life. They live the most privileged existence on the entire fucking planet, and they think that they're being oppressed. They think they're in The Handmaid's Tale, but they're actually basically fucking royalty.
Quite simple. They have nothing in their life that they have to worry about. No struggles,
My man.
no problems. They wake up, they got to figure out what coffee they're going to drink,
Yeah.
what robe they're going to put on, what shade of makeup they have to put on, or whatever. They don't really have problems in their life.
That's right.
So they're bored and they have
That's right.
nothing to do.
And there's a guilt that comes with that boredom, because I think that deep down inside, a lot of them realize that they're living the most privileged, advantaged, and beneficial life that anybody has ever lived in the history of humankind. And I think that they have a guilt for that, and they have to offload that guilt by being angry, psychotic harpies at ICE.
And us being humans, thousands of years of being hunter-gatherers and struggling to survive, it's really been like the last 100+ years where Western civilization, you could really just chill and live your life.
You can.
So it's still hardwired in your DNA to find something to fight against, because that's what we've done most of our history. So the white liberal woman with nothing to do, she sees somebody else's problem and she imprints it onto herself.
Yep.
That way she has something to do. She has something to fight against. And the most dangerous part, she's not bored.
Make sewing great again. There's got to be something else they can do, right? Holy shit.
anymore. I mean, why do you think they put the LGBTQ flag in their bio, the Palestine flag, the Venezuela flag?
Collecting all the world buffs. Line them up. Ready for the raid.
Flag, the Ukraine flag, there's a lot of flags now that I think about it. It was there for
She wasn't even halfway done.
Stop Asian hate. They start to push all of this stuff because they have nothing themselves that they have to fight against.
That's right.
And the scariest part is they don't give a fuck about any of it. They don't care what's happening in Palestine. They don't care what's happening in the Ukraine. They don't even care what happened in Venezuela. The Venezuelans are cheering and they're telling them to stop cheering. They don't really care. They just want to be seen as important.
Oh my God. Do you know who else said this? It was the GOAT. Ted Kaczynski. Interesting guy. I don't agree with some of his mailing techniques, but he had some ideas.
And that's the most dangerous thing. These people,
some people call him the Unabomber.
Care about your problems. If it's not popular, they're not going to say anything about it. You want to know how I know? How
Malcolm
come
X
nobody
was the
is talking
first
about what's happening in the Congo and Sudan right now? I'll wait.
Yep.
They tell you they love black people, but let me be walking down the sidewalk at night. They're going to clutch that purse a little harder or probably cross the street. They claim not to be racist, but have a legitimate superiority complex when it comes to other people who do not look like them.
Yeah, they think they're trying to help you. And to the extent that you don't think that you need their help, they think that you're stupid and they insult your intelligence and do it anyway. Instead of trying to listen to you and what a minority group needs, what they do instead of that is they tell the minority group what they need because it's actually not about you at all. It's about making themselves feel good. That is the primary motivating focus. That's it. To be seen as a good person.
It's all just a virtue signal and a grasp of trying to be relevant, bro.
Yep. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yep, there it is. And I'm glad to see him say this. And you know who else said this? This is what I was trying to get at, right? And where's it at?
The reason why white liberals...
This is it. The OG. The white liberal is the worst enemy to America and the worst enemy to the black man. Damn. The X-Man himself. That's right. Look at this here. Oh, here's another one. What is wrong with you? What are you doing? What are you doing? Look at this. It's just so ridiculous.
I had to turn it off.
These people are out of their fucking minds. Really? Oh my God.
Do you realize how unhinged and mentally insane you have to be to actually do that?
Yeah, exactly. You've got to be out of your fucking mind. It's crazy. How can you do something like this and think that you're normal?
Do you realize how messed up your common sense and critical thinking is?
Yes.
Are, because it's plural, right? Both of them are.
Yeah.
But individually is. Anyway, they are messed up to think that you can stop that car, that SUV. Yep. Imagine thinking that, you know what, I don't have anything better to do with my life than I'm going to jump in front of an ICE vehicle while they are trying to deport criminals.
They need to go with these people. They need to lock them up. This will only stop when these people receive real consequences. And I think that the faster they start locking them up, the safer the country will be. It'll be safer for the ICE agents and it'll be safer for the protesters. Because the problem right now is that nobody really knows where the line is. And it's very clear that following the law isn't the line, because you have people that break the law all the time and they don't have anything happen to them. So what ends up happening instead is that you just have a huge amount of people that are fucking mad, making up bullshit, and nobody knows what they can get away with and what they can't. Florida solved that problem? They did. This is a huge, huge issue.
Because nothing screams democracy and I care about my fellow countrymen than open border ideology. That is liberal logic. I will never, maybe somebody on the left can actually tell me. Drop in the comments and let me know. What do you think you're accomplishing? Because I can't deal with it anymore. Like, I'm sorry, but the amount of stupidity.
The police aren't doing shit. Should they be charged for letting it happen? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Should they be charged for letting it happen? I have no idea. Maybe, right? But, like, yeah, go to Democrats' Twitter account. Remind me about that after this.
It's wild in this country.
Yeah, it's insane. And they should have locked them up with ICE criminals trying to deport. I mean, I don't know what to do. It's so delusional and so, like, deranged that people think like this. I don't even know what else to say. And an ICE shooting video, why is there a T-Rex car in the driveway in the video? It's apparently some meme that they have in that neighborhood. It's not really that interesting. Oh, here we go. Here we go again. Listen to this. This is in New York. We support Hamas here. Oh my God. What is wrong with you? Really? That's insane. You're supporting Hamas? I mean, these are literal terrorists that rape people and kill them. I can understand, like, supporting Palestine, sure, yeah. Free Palestine, yeah, great. But Hamas? What the fuck is wrong with you? They're literal terrorists. Isn't that insane, man? Yeah, and this is the reason, by the way, why they're not celebrating the Iranian fall of the government. It's because a lot of the leftist party has been taken over by these psychos, these people that they're not advocating for equal rights. They're advocating for terrorism. They're not advocating for freedom. They're advocating for oppression. Do you think that Hamas lets people live freely? Of course fucking not. And so that's it. It's just insane, man. Absolute unreal levels of retardation. I don't think people realize how bad it truly is. But yeah, and this is also a little bonus here. Greenland considers meeting directly with the U.S. without involving Denmark. Honestly, I think they should. I think they should. Because the fact is that Greenland, it's, you know, they polled people in Greenland and they said that they would be willing to leave Denmark, you know, like owning them if they didn't have a quality of life decrease. And if we can give that to them and it's worth it for us in terms of like national security, maybe it's the right decision. It is. Crazy how they're not speaking up about Iran. That's right. It's because they've been taken over by radical Islamist fucking, like, I don't even know. They're like these white women that are supporting like terrorists that would. I don't understand it at all. Liberal woman begins to shake and hyperventilate as she begs federal agents to not arrest her.
That Mustang is coming on you pretty fast. That Mustang is coming on you pretty fast.
Yep.
She just ran a red light.
Oh.
We were up with you.
You see what I'm saying about these people? Like, especially these, again, it's white women. It's overwhelmingly white women that just feel like because they're aggrieved enough, they can just break the law. They can just do anything they want. This is insane. They're hysterical. They are. Completely hysterical.
right, just slow down. Let me do this.
Maybe it's just her being a woman driver.
Yeah, come down here. Come down here.
We'll have to see. We'll see if she's parking.
Turn on the lights. 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 Hey, wait.
She's trying to get away. Oh my God.
Turn on the lights.
What's up, bitch?
Ma'am, you're impeding with the federal investigation. We have you on camera. We actually have news reporters with us in the vehicle. Your case will be referred over to Homeland Security investigation for prosecution.
You stupid fat bitch. I love to hear this. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh God.
You will be arrested. This is your last and final warning. Hold on a second, guys. Give me your license, please.
They have to stop giving them warnings. They have to stop getting warnings. This is crazy. You got to put your foot down on this stuff. You got to arrest these people. You've got to charge them, fine them, put them in community service, do something. Look how calm and professional he is. Well, yeah, of course. It's not like somebody's trying to run him over, right? I mean, imagine that. That'd be crazy.
I will once again tell you, you have cases in danger.
She's driving with kids in the car? Oh my God. How do they let this bitch go?
Put your vehicle in park and shut it off, please. I understand.
I'm just a mom. Oh, don't feel bad for me. Get the fuck out of here. We've got to stop feeling bad for these freaks.
You are impeding. Look where you're at. You are almost causing an accident. You are surrounded by federal agents.
Nope.
Okay, I am
nope.
The Deputy Field Office Director here, ma'am.
You have to... The thing is that the only thing that these people understand is emotion. And do you want to know what one of the strongest emotions is? Fear. They should be terrified to do this. They should be absolutely petrified at even the idea of trying to impede intentionally a federal investigation because they're angry with what's being investigated or what they think is being investigated. You have to make them afraid. Did you see the video yesterday that I showed about that woman who was saying that, oh my God, well, now I don't know if I want to go out there and protest and follow ICE around because something bad could happen to me? Good. Stop doing it. You're putting yourself and everybody else in danger. She's speeding down the road like she's in Grand Theft Auto. Like, because basically, in her mind, whenever she gets into protest mode, she just gets to do whatever she wants. It's insane. More people are going to get killed until this stops. With a kid in the car. Yeah, it's disgusting. Is it boot on your tongue, Asmon? Wait a minute. Like, what about this is bootlicking? I'm so confused by this. Give me a minute. No. You're going to explain this. What about this is bootlicking? Just siding with ICE, the woman shouldn't be following? So I'm bootlicking if I side with ICE at all? What? What? What are you talking about? Is that what you think? Is that really what you think? Like, what are you doing? I mean, she's a child in the car. It's not about siding with ICE. People get so confused by this. It's not about... It doesn't matter who the enforcer is. You shouldn't be speeding down the road, running red lights in the process of trying to obstruct a federal investigation or an ongoing federal event with a child in your car. You shouldn't be doing it at all, much less with a child in your car. It's so reckless and insane. How could you even think that? And I think that the people, like, and this is the reason why I'm kind of going hard on you. I'm going to say why the child shouldn't be in the car. Well, even if it wasn't in the car, she would be completely wrong. What about this is bootlicking besides the fact that so if anything, if I ever agree with ICE, it's bootlicking? Like, what are you talking about? Like, have you ever, have you even thought about what you're saying at all? It's crazy. And the reason why I'm going hard on this guy is because there are so many people out there that just constantly say this stuff in order to shut down any degree of accountability for bad behavior. She's running red lights, she's stalking them, and she has a kid in the car doing the entire thing. What are you thinking? You're creating an ecosystem where these women put their children at risk. They put their families at risk. They put themselves at risk. They put the community at risk. They put officers that are just trying to do their job at risk. Stop making excuses for bad, unlawful, illegal, like bad faith behavior. There's no excuse for this. It's not okay to do. You can't have a society where this happens. It's chaos. Federal masked agents shouldn't be on the street. There's tons of masked agents that are doing that all the time. If they weren't masked, would you be okay with it? Would you be okay with ICE going around and arresting people and all of these illegals, even if they weren't masked? Changing a subject? Yeah, it's such a simple yes, you'd be okay with it. Okay, so you're unhappy with them having masks. Okay, well, I mean, again, if you're unhappy with them having masks, then the first thing you should do is figure out why there's a massive community of people that are trying to dox these people and go out and arrest them. Now, this is what I think they should do. I do think ICE officers should have a badge number that's visible. I just don't think that badge number should correlate to a name on a public database. So I agree with you that ICE officers need to be identifiable, but I don't think that identification should be just admissible to the public completely. Like they have body cams or something like that. Yeah, what difference would that make? Yeah, I mean, like, so if they had that, that's fair. Exactly. And so that's what they should have. You're maybe right about this. By the way, this topic is also fucked. What's this? Oh, yeah, I'll look at it again. Yeah, let me get to that. The body cams? Yeah, they should have body cams too. They're public servants. It should be public info. No, it shouldn't. Whenever you have a massive amount of people that are going out of their way to dox and harass federal agents and attack them, I don't think it should be public info. So there are oftentimes a lot of drug busts and things like this that happen that are, because really public info, the reason why it needs to be public info is for public accountability. And so as long as you have the badge number and the badge number can be applied and they can use the accountability through the badge number, then the accountability requirement is met. The reason why you want their names and faces is so you can dox them, harass them, attack their families, and terrorize them into not doing their job. That's the reason why people want the ICE officers unmasked. It's not because they care about transparency. It's not because they care about the Constitution. They want to unmask these people so they can dox, harass, and attack them and their family. That's the reason why. There's no other justification for it. There is very regularly raids that happen, especially on any sort of drug compound. Like, for example, Maduro. The Maduro operation, every single agent's face was blurred. And the reason why is to prevent retaliation. This is a common practice. So maybe you should ask yourself if the reason why they're having them wear masks is the same reason that they're having them having them wear masks to avoid cartels. Why is it that they have to take the same protocol when they're dealing with the consequences of American citizens that they usually have to take whenever they're dealing with Mexican drug cartels? That's insane. Solid argument. Yeah, it's crazy. Open borders have consequences? Absolutely. Anyway, that's what I think. Yeah, I'm not bootlicking for this. This is common sense. I think anyone in the public environment should be identifiable so they can be held accountable. If you care about accountability, then you would agree with my badge number. That's it. So if you care about that, why do you need to know their name if you can use their badge number to file a complaint and hold them accountable? Why do you need to know their name and face? I agree with the badge number. Okay. Understandable. Understandable. Have a nice day. Anyway, the federal badge number agents and numbers enough to identify them. Yes, exactly. Exposing the dishonesty. Yeah, it's so blatantly and extremely dishonest. And you have, there's tons of people out there. Again, guys, I understand this is a really bad day for you guys, okay? You had the body cam come out, and the concerted lie that you tried to push was totally fucking invalidated. You're calling me a grifter, and then there's other people. This is, actually, wait a second. I got so derailed, I forgot I was even watching this video. I'm so sorry.
We're here at the Mustang.
Stand by. We're running the name. We're going to refer this case over for enforcement action.
I'm just a mom, please.
You got it?
Please, I'm just a mom.
Never, ever, ever. Your tolerance and your, willingness to accept this, they will take as weakness.
Please. I'm just
Kylie?
a mom. Yes, please. I'm just
You turn around and get out of here.
I'm getting out of here.
Here you go. Slow down.
Yes.
Should have never let her go. You never let these people go, because she's going to go. She's going to talk about how much of a, fascist government she was in. She's going to go and do it again. No, you stop letting them go. Stop letting them go. You have to throw the book at these people, because if you don't, they won't stop.
Hey, guys, I got it. I got it. Got it. Everybody break away. Everybody break away.
I'm going home.
Kylie, look at me. Quiet. Look at me. Take a deep breath. Okay? I need you right now. Take a deep breath. I want you to pull over right here and go home. Okay? Take a deep breath.
I'm shaking.
You may leave. Please turn around. I'm going to stop traffic for you. Go.
That emboldens her? It does. It'll embolden her. And then other women will see that. Not even women. I mean, I think that I kind of like, a lot of these people are overwhelmingly women, but there are also men that do the same thing. It's important to keep that in mind. You have to stop letting these people go. You have to stop having, they prey on your sympathy. They prey on your sympathy, and they act weak the moment that they face accountability. And then the moment that you're in the same position that they are, they try to run you over. Do not ever let them do that. The fact that they're letting these people go is insane. I don't know if it'll embolden her, and she seems genuinely shaken by the incident. Well, imagine how shaken she's going to be if she gets arrested. Then she's definitely not going to do it again. And then here we go. I think leftists believe they have some kind of sanctioned moral authority or culturally recognized social position that grants them the prerogative to intervene in any situation they happen to stumble upon, and everyone else, including law enforcement, has to defer to them. Yes, exactly. And you have this protesters redirecting traffic. Look at this. Crazy. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yep. Isn't that illegal? Of course it's illegal. But nothing will happen to them. And that's why they keep doing it. That's the reason. What's your opinion on body cams for ICE agents? It should be mandatory. Every ICE agent should have a verifiable number that you can file a complaint under, and also a body cam. Every single one of them. And also, like, this is another thing, is that none of these problems would even be happening if this didn't happen. If this stuff never happened, I don't even know if this is the American border, but, assume it is. If this never happened, this would have never been a problem. Red carpet treatment? Yeah, I guess so. If it's illegal, why does nothing happen to them? Because the government has been weaponized. They've been weaponized in order to allow it to happen. Yeah, impeding... Listen to this. In this case, impeding the road so ICE officers could not complete their mission. Impeding is not a crime. I looked at the 21 subsections of obstruction of justice and none of them fit. Oh. Oh. What? No way. No way. And you're saying impeding a law enforcement officer trying to do their job. That's it. So, impeding is not a crime. So I looked at the 21 subsections of obstruction for justice and none of them fit. So I'm asking for the actual crime. If Memetic wants to play legal analysis, he needs to back it up, not just hash something together. Do better research. Thanks. I appreciate that you cited at least a statute. But then the question is, what was the act they were detaining her for? When they tried to stop her and she attempted to flee, that's a violation. What was it before they tried to detain her? Impeding, obviously. They were not even hiding, they were impeding. It's just, they're so dishonest and stupid. It's crazy. No, you cannot build literal roadblocks to stop federal investigators. That's a crime. These people are out of their fucking mind.
We can play. My car's bigger than yours.
Do you remember what I said last year? I said you had to go after these people. You have to go after these people. Because at this point, like, why is it that there is a political class in this country that can seemingly break laws, commit crime, and do anything that they want with no accountability? This is insane. It's absolutely fucking nuts that this is even happening. How's it even real? I keep saying it. Arrest them and seize the cars.
Ice! It's ice! Please help me record. Get behind them if you have a car. If you have a car, please pull behind them. It's ice. Can you pull behind them? It's ice. They're trying to kidnap people. Please pull behind them.
They've got to arrest these people. They do. I'm showing all these videos because I want to radicalize as many people as possible to realize how much of a huge problem this is. I want people to see how bad this actually is. This is crazy. It's insane.
Please pull behind them and park. Please.
Just so obnoxious? Of course they are.
Please park behind them. Can you put your car behind them, please? It's ICE.
Do you think ICE is a good thing? I do. I completely agree with them. I think every illegal alien in the country should be deported.
Put your car there. They're gonna move. Hurry, please.
It's really simple.
Hurry. Park your car sideways, please.
Look how hysterical and emotional she is. This is insane.
Hurry.
Please help me interfere with federal officers. Yep. Look at her go.
Dumb bitches. You're not going anywhere.
They actually think that they don't even have to follow the law. And the reason why is because they don't. They actually don't even try to arrest this person. Who's telling these people to act like this? Reddit. Reddit is telling them to act like this. TikTok tells them to act like this. Twitter tells them to act like this. These different little groups they're in tell them to act like this. This is so insanely bad. I don't even know what to say about it. They don't get arrested because local law enforcement won't process them. They have to book them in local jails and they won't accept them in sanctuary cities. Then they should just defund the sanctuary cities. Just totally defund them entirely. Do you think they should impose harsher punishments for people who do this stuff? I think they should. I think they should put people who do this in jail for like 5 or 10 years. Do that for like 3 or 4 of them and all the rest of them will stop. Because that's the big problem. That's the reason why they do this is because they get away with it. The moment that they stop getting away with it is the moment that it stops happening. It's not entirely true. It absolutely is true. It's 100% true. Look at Hassan, for example. Hassan's going and standing on the highway in LA in this protest, right? Where they're throwing rocks at police officers. But in China, he's giving a police officer his phone and saying, yes, sir, and no, sir, while the police officer checks his phone for any illegal memes. It's absolutely the enforcement. 100% it is. Like, you don't... People... this is the thing, is people don't understand incentives. That's how it works. Mm-hmm. They can take away their licenses permanently as a start?
Can
I
you
think they
guys
should.
block the road, please, so they can't get out?
Yep. Probably your husband's truck too. Yep. Fat. Probably fat. Yeah.
We have them blocked in, but we need more cars.
Any state that doesn't prosecute these people should be totally taken off of federal funding. Invoke the Insurrection Act. Completely arrest the people that aren't doing that. Because at that point, they're basically complicit with a crime. They're conspirators. They're accomplices. How is this legal? It's not. It's not legal. It's just that these women do it because they get away with it. That's why it's overwhelmingly women. It's because women get treated with kid gloves by the justice system, and so they think they can get away with anything. That's the reason why. Impound every last car. Yeah.
2, 3. 2 of them in the car.
Mm-hmm. And the best part is that it's a white liberal Karen who is going off and trying to dox an ICE agent who isn't even white. I love this. This is the final fucking thing, is that they're doing this to people that aren't even white. It's crazy. He's got a body cam? He does. It's called false imprisonment for holding someone against their will? Yeah. See if I find it. And where's the rest of these two? But it's just getting insane, man. It really is. Let me see back if I can find a few more of these too, because it's just fucking crazy. And I will look at some of the new, because I obviously, like, this is all stuff that I've like covered today, so I don't need to get into it as much more. But yeah, of course, 100% justified. Everybody's seeing this. It's so fucking obvious. And then you have Harry. The new angle of the murder of Renee Good is horrific. She told him just moments before her death, "That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you." And just seconds later, while trying to drive away, the ICE agent shot her and called her a fucking bitch. Can you believe that the ICE agent called her a fucking bitch after she tried to run him over? That's crazy. So she tried to run the guy over. She hit him with her car, and he called her a fucking bitch. Oh my God. These people are so... They are so... Yeah, Lamau, you're cooked. Yes, this is just... It's so obviously dishonest. It's so obviously delusional. And you need to shut this down. This is total fucking propaganda. They are completely lying. They're lying directly to your face. They agree with each other's lies. And they just spread it. And they don't care at all. And then this guy says, this is January 7th. This random guy. My gut says his body cam will show her looking directly at him when she accelerated. He says, always trust your gut. Man. How about that? This is sad. CNN's Anderson Cooper has an even new video of the shooting that's even worse for the Karen. Is it really? I don't know. I have to see it. Oh, this is another one.
Move your car. car, stay back. I live here. Okay, don't block the streets. I'm not.
I'm not. You're in the middle of the intersection. Can you believe this? Who are these people? They're being told to use their cars. They're not being told to. It's obvious to use the car. It's obvious. Here we go. Let me get to another one.
Step back. You hit a vehicle.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Look at this. Just such a fat retards. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Oh my god. So yeah, this is insane. Why are they doing this? Because they're hysterical weirdos. That's why. And here we go. She was just trying to flee. She was turning her tires. Okay, she did try to run him over, but she didn't touch him. Okay, she did touch him, but she wasn't seriously trying to hurt him. Okay, she tried killing him, but why didn't they just shoot her tires? Oh my god. Man. It's, yeah, see, this is the real reason, is that they wanted her to run him over. And I said this at the very beginning. And this is the thing, is that everybody always, there are some good-natured, conscientious people that still think that you should listen to what people say and believe them whenever they say something to you. What a mistake. You never do that. What you do instead of that is you go out there, you look at the way it is, you see how they behave. Brand new breaking Iran news. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get to all that. Let me just give me a little bit longer, and I'm going to then look at the Iran stuff, because I just read this is the headline. Reports say Iranian hospitals are overflowing tonight with dead and wounded protesters. If there's a time for us to come in, it's probably going to be pretty soon. It will be pretty soon. And, yeah. I don't know what to say. The left is gaslighting so hard, even with the new video. The thing is that at a certain point, the level of gaslighting becomes counterproductive. This, by the way, why you don't debate with Hassan. You can't debate and you can't argue with people when those people will not even accept reality. You can't argue with a person that is trying to lie. The moment that a person engages in dishonesty, and the moment that a person engages in any degree of lying, misrepresentation, or anything like that, all bets are off. You can't have a conversation with that kind of a person, because you're not playing on even ground. It's bad faith. Yeah, you never even begin a conversation like that. There's no reason at all. The new pivot. Why was the agent holding a cell phone if he was fearing for his life? Oh, God. It's so sad. Willful ignorance. It's deliberate willful ignorance. That's what it is. Turns out you never have to admit you were wrong when you can just retreat from your claim and reset the goalposts an infinite number of times. The moving of the goalpost is absolutely astounding. Yep, absolutely. Rarely do I see such a Rarely do I see a video do so much work to single-handedly destroy an internet narrative. Number one, it's clear that on the audio, the ICE agents did not give Renee Good conflicting commands, as many of the ICE did a murder people claim. The agents clearly and unanimously told her to get out of her car. The lady in flannel, not an ICE agent, yelled, "Drive, baby, drive." Moreover, my understanding is that this woman was her wife, so it's preposterous to argue that Good thought that it was a cop telling her to drive away. Of course she fled from the masked men. How could she have known they were real cops? Hot take was always unserious. But after this video, anyone still running with it should be barred from ever serving on juries or voting. I'm only half kidding. Well, I'm completely not kidding. And if you insist that it's even remotely plausible that she didn't know that she was interacting with federal law enforcement officers, you are incapable of sound judgment. Man. They need to charge the wife. They do. They gotta charge the wife. By that logic, why are protesters holding their phones? Brother. You're trying to think about this? Wait, how? She literally says, I'm not mad at you. This is so pathetic. Progressive political commentator. I'm not mad at you. Proceeds to hit him with her car. I don't know, bro. Everybody is told. She clearly said, punch buggy, no takebacks. Doesn't matter what she said, it's what she did. It's just the level of dishonesty that these people operate under is just staggering. And I think that for a lot of people, it's almost disarming. Because they think to themselves, there's no way that a person can just blatantly repeat such a just ridiculous claim, such an obvious lie. But there it is. And this goes to, actually, you know what? This gives me, I can rant about this for like 3 minutes. So this gives me more of what I was saying, that people have replaced religion with politics. A lot of these people, because they have no faith in their life, they've put faith in their viewpoints. They've put faith in their ideology. So instead of your ideology being Christianity, it's leftism, right? It's something like that. So they treat this like it's a religion. And that's what it is. So the unyielding, blinding, totally, like, it doesn't matter what the reason is, what the justification is, anything, I'm just going to always believe what I'm told because this is the ideology that I subscribe to. I'm a part of this, and I will never step down from it or back down from it or say it's wrong or anything else. That's, I think, the main reason for what's going on, is that they have totally turned this into a religion. They have. And I will say this again, but you have no idea how radically right-wing the Western men have become. Not right-wing enough. Anybody who's supporting any of these left-wing policies as a man is a fucking cuck. You are a massive cuck. You're selling out your country. You're selling out your people. You're selling out your identity. You're selling out your culture. Anybody that's supporting this is a massive fucking cuck. I couldn't even imagine that. A fucking pussy? Yes, 100%. And I'm not even a big right-wing guy, but if you're supporting any left-wing stuff like that, you're out of your fucking mind. You are. Those people are absolute fucking parasites.